One thing to know for sure is that if I were to tell the shills that they could be marked for death by a predictable entity who is only just murderous, who's very two-faced, smiles on your face 1 second, stabs you in the back when you turn around. But a lot of these people are going to say, oh, that Grim, he's full of shit. He can't see nothing. Well, 8 months later, when you're riding the high life thinking that you can still be a shill, it ain't going to be until the very end because, oh man, lo and behold, it'd be fucked up if all you shills stop working out of fear, right? If somebody came and told you that it might be detrimental to shield somebody that you can't beat, then maybe you would be best off to save yourself from dealing with a douchebag that doesn't care about anybody but himself. Maybe I give a fuck about shills, right? Think about it. I gave you guys all kind of opportunities to hear this shit, and I know that there's a bunch of shills watching my channel. That shit was divine intervention. Of course, the U.S. citizen isn't that problematic. The 75% Satanist, 25% food supply is. A lot of you spellcasters, you're really young, you know? And some of you probably didn't even go to the lodge. But you got a choice. You're looking at our videos, man. You looking at these videos here, you got a choice. Now you got to make a choice. See that? So, thanks for watching my channel. All right, so demons. When you start waking up, you're going to start seeing demons everywhere. They're going to come out and try to scare you. They're going to try to do whatever they can to try to keep you from going on your path. One thing you need to know is that the only thing that makes you scared of a demon is excitotoxin. All right? Because when I broke a lot of these hexes, now people don't know is that when they see these people meditating and you see these graven images in there, those are hexes on your chakra. Your chakra is more like this. That's it. It's not a fucking graven image on it. And then if the whole soul comes out and say that, that you're Ronald or whatever, the whole soul comes out, looks like Mr. Cheeks, but as yourself. And this is your whole aberration. This is everything that you remember about yourself before it gets wiped clean from the dark side of the moon. And you don't remember shit after that. So this guy can form into a full body. But a lot of the shills that you see, if you see a ghost with its full body, you got to question, hey man, you remember yourself? You're probably a shill. Or you could be a demon or something. So that's what I'm saying is that's what you got to remember. Is that if they got the full body, then they're probably full of shit. All right, so the Ankh, the eternal life, all these deceptions that make people grab onto these guys, like the Infinity 8 cut in half with 3 phalluses hanging off. That's just their stuff. So you get the shit be rocking it on your neck. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. All right, so this demon here, and I realized that demons operate in the code of like the vampire. So this motherfucker was likely in somebody's house because they were welcomed in because the dude was a shill, or it was like a haunting, like the demon was already there when you moved in, and now you got to figure out where you're gonna do. You move to another house. See what I'm saying? Kind of like that. So when you get awake, you'll start seeing them. They'll start reptilians, all of them. What does he think he's doing? You should be laughing because you're a threat. That's what you need to know. You see demons, don't get scared of them. They're scared of you, man. All right, so when you get these twinkles in your astral space, they don't show up anymore. It's like some kind of, it's like a feminized weapon. Like this right here. It's like a feminized weapon of twinkles. How fucking amazing is that? That's like the most unlethalized in my perception kind of thing. It's like, I'm gonna hurt him with the twinkles. It's like, what? That is like tripped out. It's like a unicorn. It's like an androgynous super weapon. Imagine that. You're all androgynous. Mr. Cheeks androgynous. The devil's androgynous. Crater. I mean, it's just like everybody looks very feminine. Mr. Cheeks especially. All right, so this demon here showed up when I was doing a children's book in my friend's house. The son saw this guy before I did, and I immediately put two and two together and realized that he was for real. And the son that seen him come out of the bathroom, and he put shaving cream on his face so he didn't scare his kid. He said, man, he had a long body with short legs. And I was like, whoa, that sounds crazy. Then I saw him. Then I was like, damn, that kid ain't lying. That motherfucker really did see a fucking demon. And I slept in the same room that this motherfucker was sitting in when I seen him. And something touched my nose when I was asleep. See, that's what I'm saying. Is like I'm so like not afraid of these things. It's like whatever. So it's an MSG excitotoxin thing. Adrenochrome. Adrenochrome comes from this, and it alters this and puts the hexes on there. So when you see a motherfucker like this, you're gonna scream bloody murder. This dude's face was exactly like the devil's advocate mouth in the mirror. It was exact. Like the woman that turned, I was like, wow, that's exactly like devil's advocate. And then his hair was like mine, but he had like the straight white folks hair. So then immediately I knew, okay, this dude is in the know. He knows about what I'm doing. He's doing the same thing for himself. He's somebody that knows some deep philosophical enlightening shit. Must be a demon. You see what I mean? Like immediately just put it together. And I said, man, wait a minute. I'm by myself in this house. Everybody went to work. And he starts to laugh. He goes, hee 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 hee. And I said, man, I ain't gonna give you no energy, old bitch ass motherfucker. I turned back around and started drawing the comic again. And this motherfucker dipped out. He was like, what the fuck? You imagine a motherfucker hideous like this and you're just laughing like whatever. See what I'm saying? So, another time. All right, now this dude, he had Louis Vuitton stuff in his house, like from Louis the 8th. I mean, it's like, dude, what do you got, like some cursed items in your house or what? Oh my gosh, what is all this screaming in the back of my video? Wow. All right, so the reptilian and the little bug man with the same belly as this bitch motherfucker right here showed up in Aldo's house. Now, this is another dude that I met on the internet. I swear he's gonna get on a boat. We're gonna go to the holiest of holies. If he was for real, then we would have went to the Rainbow Bridge and I wouldn't be here saving people's asses right now. Unfortunately, he tried to get me to worship the Lord and worship Jesus Christ. The whole time these motherfuckers was watching him do it. And I seen these motherfuckers. And I told him about those motherfuckers and he smiles. I'm like, what is this bullshit? Because he's sitting right here in front of me. His roommate's back there watching TV. And I'm looking at this dude and I'm looking behind him. He's got two demons watching me hear him telling me to worship Jesus Christ. And then he says, you know what? You really need to, you shouldn't be afraid. Just be in the Lord's rest. So I ended up going to the Maker's rest. So thanks for helping me be fearless in the eyes of my Maker. That backfired. So that's the kind of thing that's going on in here, man, is that these shills can't win. These demons can't win. This shit is so stupid, bro. It's stupid, bro. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking retarded is what it is. So get rid of the MSG and see these bastards for what they really are. Nothing but a fluke. They're not scary. And if you see a demon when you wake up, you should fucking laugh at them because you are a threat. Know that. Don't be scared of these bastards. Hey. So, all you spellcasters, still think you got something? Nah. Yeah, no. Stupid motherfuckers. Alright, so, this is Grim Nasty over and out. And when you get awake,